Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. I hope everyone is doing well this Monday evening. I hope you're doing as well as I'm doing. I made a big pot of greens earlier, and I made some black eyed peas with a little bit of coconut in it. It was so good. So I'm doing real good right now. There's somebody that is struggling. They're working really, really hard, harder than they even have to. Uh, you know how people make their life harder than it needs to be by being stubborn? Whoever this energy is I'm picking up on, this is somebody that you've had, it was destined for you and this person to cross paths in life. And you did cross paths with this person. And, you dated this person, but things didn't work out. But nonetheless, they did not understand the reason for why you two cross paths. Whoever you are, you're very spiritual and you're highly intuitive. And you cross paths with this person to give them a lesson and to give them information they needed to mirror something to them to make their life easier. Because right now, this person is struggling, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Whoever this energy is from your past, your meeting was not for you all to get into a relationship, get married, and be together a long time. The reason you and this person met was just so you could cross paths. The dating was just the thing to call you in. If the two of you came together in any kind of magnetic way, it was because it was already predestined. This is a soulmate of yours, one of many soulmates, that it was predestined for you to cross paths because they needed to get something from you and you needed to get something from them. And it has to do with a lesson, okay? Now, right now, this person, I don't think you're in contact with them, but they still have not gotten the lesson that they were supposed to get from you. So what I have here is the Eight of Jewels. You see this man right here. This man is working very, very hard. It looks like he's some kind of an iron worker, okay? He works with iron, and all he does all day long is work with fire and iron and do repetitive work, and he's breathing in toxic, fumes from working as a blacksmith, okay? And it's very unhealthy for him and for his path, okay? Sorry about that. I need to adjust my camera a little. Okay, there we go. Here it is. A blacksmith's hammer, a red hot strip of metal. This card represents labor and a livelihood, okay? It is and it's equivalent to the Eight of Pentacles. Well, it is the Eight of Pentacles. It is repetitive work that earns a living, okay? The Tibetan medical tantras warn us that certain occupations can be harmful to our health. The fumes that the blacksmith breathed can endanger his well-being. Likewise, Buddha warned that certain occupations can be harmful to our spiritual health. The fifth part of the Eightfold Path tells us that the development of right livelihood is necessary for spiritual progress. By its nature, work is repetitive and time-consuming. By this repetition, whatever is worked on or is reinforced in our psyche. When you do something 21 times or more, you have created a memory in your subconscious mind. You remember it, especially when you're studying something and you go over something or do something. It takes about 21 times to commit something to memory permanently, okay? Depending on what it is, it could be shorter. It is impossible to progress spiritually if we undermine our practice by spending our working time in activities that are poisonous to our consciousness. Yet, work that is of benefit to others, that is done without attachment, becomes a form of yoga. This is the way an artist or a craft person works when the goal of his or her work is beauty, okay? Whoever this person is, now, of course, they're probably not a blacksmith, but even if they work a job doing data entry, even if they're an IT person, even if they work on computers, even if they work, in today's world, a lot of people work on computers. And if they're doing something, sitting in front of a computer screen more than 8 hours a day, repetitively, constantly doing something, that's the same thing. Because it takes a wear on your eyes, it takes a wear on your mental, reading and seeing the same thing over and over again. Whatever this person does, it's monotonous, okay? But it's being burned into their subconscious mind by doing it over and over again. And it's not healthy because this is something that slows down your spiritual growth. It's not healthy. It's like uniform work, like working in a factory, in line, a car factory, and all you do all day is put the tops on a piece to a car. All day long you put Coca-Cola tops on bottles, something like that, like McDonald's. And I talked about that before. Uniform work. It's not one person that gets a whole meal together. They peel your potato and it's fresh, and they make your burger out of fresh real. No. It's done like factory style. I know I'm not using the right word, but you know what I'm talking about. One person just does nothing but fries all day. Another person does nothing but burgers. Another person does nothing but put the buns on the burger. Another person only deals with the money. Everything is done in the format of capitalism. And when your work is something that has to do with capitalism, it becomes monotonous and harmful to your health and repetitive, and it stunts your spiritual growth. Whoever this person is, right now, they might have one or more jobs that are very harmful to their health. And the reason that they're working as hard as they are is because they haven't learned the lesson, because they don't understand the role that you played in their life. They're still not getting the lesson, because as soon as they get this lesson, there's going to be a miracle that happens in their life that's going to free this person up financially. It's going to free them emotionally. It's going to free them from the prison they're in. Their life is a prison right now. This is the 10 of double vajras. It represents like the pattern woven in a blanket. You know how you have a blanket that looks like this, and then it has different patterns inside the blanket. It represents an interwoven structure. Now, you fit into this person's life in a certain type of way. That's why we have Earth in reverse right here. Okay. And it says the frequency of Earth activates our deep connections to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Okay. This person, they're not understanding the more spiritual aspect of their nature that they need to embrace in order for a miracle to happen. And I feel like it's because they're operating out of fear, and they don't understand the reason that you met them and what they were supposed to learn from you. It was never for you to marry this person. It was never meant for this person. Was strictly a lesson that you were supposed to give them. You might have some high priestess energy. You might be highly intuitive, and you were there to teach this person something that was going to bring them out of a tough cycle, because you were supposed to kind of illuminate something to their mind that would give them the roadmap, to their freedom. And they heard you, but they were not listening. You understand? We hear people all day, but we don't listen to everybody. It goes in one ear and out the other. To retain something, sometimes you have to like actively study it or listen or be in it 21 times it takes to retain certain memories. Okay. So this is the world card, which represents the ending of a cycle, because the white in the background represents spiritual enlightenment and awareness, consciousness. This person, they still have not gotten the spiritual consciousness and awareness that is required for them to learn the lesson and close out the cycle. So they're working very hard. They could be working more than one job right now and still trying to do whatever they were trying to do. Now, what their problem is, the problem is you were there to teach this person a lesson about greed. Okay. This person has to heal something in their root chakra. Oftentimes, when we are greedy, our greed stems from a place of fear of lack. Okay. Even when we have enough of what we need, if we grew up poor or in lack or without, it can turn us greedy. It can turn us into someone that's greedy. I told you before. I grew up, I have 6 siblings. It was 6 of us all together, me included. And I have 4 older brothers, my brothers used to beat me up over food, when we were kids. Like, I had a brother that like used to like really beat on me when it was time to eat, punch me in my face and everything over a box of no frills. Y'all remember them no frills black and white cornflakes and powdered milk, for real. And when I got older, I never noticed that I picked up a habit of eating quickly. I just eat fast all the time. And you don't realize in your subconscious mind that the things that you do as an adult are as a result of something, some kind of conditioning in your childhood. So whoever this person is, there is something in their youth or childhood that's fear-based, that causes them anxiety, that put them in an energy of greed. When you are greedy, the temptation to do things to cause misfortune for others in order to gain more than what you need is great. Because you're greedy, oftentimes you're willing to do something that's dishonest or cause misfortune for another person. And it starts off with greed because you have enough of what you need, but because you're greedy, oftentimes if someone offers you to do something or to steal something from another person, you will do it. And that's what this person is not getting because they're in the reverse here. Okay, this is Siddhartha in an early stage where he was not yet connected to his spiritual side. This is him at the age of 16, when he was good at a lot of things. Like he was very precise. People are like, wow, man, you're good at a lot of things. You have a lot of insight. But they didn't know he had a whole other spiritual side. He was an old soul, but he hadn't discovered it yet. So there's a part of this person's soul that they have not discovered yet. They haven't gone through the spiritual awakening that they need yet. Remembrance in the reverse. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. And that's what you were there to do. When you cross paths with this person, they were supposed to recognize your soul, and you were supposed to wake something up inside of them that would allow them to go through a spiritual awakening, and allow them now to know the keys to their enlightenment, what they needed to do. What they needed to do was to release greed, sloth, ignorance, ego. These are the three poisons that impede spiritual enlightenment. So this person, this is Siddhartha when he was younger, and he had not yet, of course, he's way too young for his crown chakra to start developing. He's only a kid here. This person is still he might be older, he or she might be an older person, but they're still in a younger spiritual stage in their life. Okay, they have not awakened to their soul yet. They have not connected through development of their third eye and crown chakra, even if they use it in a different kind of way, to a higher spiritual elevated way of living. So they're in reverse here. Okay, they're in reverse because they didn't get the spiritual enlightenment they needed to close out a cycle, and they're working way harder than they need to right now. Now, I am going to quickly read you something about this cock or rooster. I'm sorry, this rooster real quick, because someone might need to hear this very quickly. All right. The 10 of jewels, and it's in reverse. Now we know 10 does represent abundance, the 10 of pentacles once again. Here we find the rooster that we saw in the center of the wheel of life. It represents greed, one of the three poisons that drives the wheel. You know, the wheel of karma, okay, the fates. This card represents going beyond the prosperity of the 9 of jewels by losing balance. Greed is the belief that one can benefit at the expense of others. This is a delusion. Okay, when we imbalance the world through our self-centered desires, everyone suffers. When one individual hoards money by improper activity or unfair deals, money does not circulate properly and real prosperity suffers. In Vedic medicine, the three poisons of the wheel are associated with imbalances of the three doshas. Greed creates an imbalance of the air dosha, vata. And interestingly enough, this person has trouble communicating, is what I got. Throat chakra in the reverse. This is someone that has an imbalance with their throat chakra because they probably tell a lot of lies because they're deceptive and manipulative because they're greedy. So yeah, the air has to do with the thought process and also communication. The air signs are communicators. Okay, so this person might have some air in their chart, but if they have an air placement somewhere, their throat chakra is imbalanced because they probably have to lie in order to get away with the things that they do and emotionally manipulate and gaslight. Greed creates an imbalance, more prone to fall in of the air dosha vata. Conversely, people who are predominantly vata are more prone to fall into this poisonous behavior. Okay, so this person might have heavy air placement. I did pick up some Gemini in someone's chart. So this person, I picked up Cancer and I picked up Gemini placements in this person's chart. It does not mean it's their sun sign. It may also manifest as worry and sleeplessness. Okay, when Vata types are imbalanced, this poison is replaced by singing and laughter. Okay, so this person is very greedy. The 10 of jewels in reverse, it has to do with the rooster, and it represents their greed. Okay, so it's probably because of something in the childhood whereby they don't feel financially safe or a safe foundation. Something made them feel unsafe, possibly in the past or in youth at some point. And that's why it caused greed to develop inside of them. And now, as a fully grown adult, they've never been able to shake that energy of being greedy and wanting more than what they actually need to be comfortable and survive. And it keeps them in an energy of trying to do things that are dishonest, trying to scam or steal from others, or whatever this person, if they harness people's energy, if this is someone that does spell work, in any case, the reason that they're stuck in a cycle and they can't get above water is because they're being taught an ancestral lesson right now. This person tried to do something to you in the past, energy harvest from you, and that's the reason why they're working so hard right now to keep their head above water. And the minute this person stops trying to find a way to harness people's energy, trying to find a way to be an online scammer, the minute this person stops trying to find dishonest ways to accumulate wealth on top of an honest living is when a miracle is going to happen in their life. They're telling me right now, miracle, but it's in reverse because of what they keep on trying to do. They're blocking, this person is literally blocking their own miracle and blessing. There is a blessing literally waiting right there, right at the edge for them, and it's waiting to fall on their head, but it's not going to happen until they close out this toxic cycle and do the right thing. They do have a blessing waiting for them, but instead they're juggling their finances and working 2 and 3 jobs and trying to scam. Okay? And it's a miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of a source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Now, the role you played in their life was for them to try to get over on you. I don't know what they did to you, but they tried to get over on you in some kind of way, and you are spiritually protected. And when they tried to get over on you, it caused them to have a great financial loss, and it put them in a bad financial state, and now they could barely afford to stay above water, and they're juggling robbing Peter to pay Paul. And that's their karma and that's the role you played in their life. But the reason you were in their life was to teach them the lesson that they needed to learn, to bring them into consciousness of awareness of who they are as a soul, so that they can get in alignment and get it the right way. I'm going to tell you one more time, there is a miracle waiting for this person that's going to bring them out of this impoverished state they're in right now, where they're juggling their best. They're trying to stay above water. They're doing their absolute best to stay above water, but they feel like if they don't scam, if they don't do spell work, if they don't energy harvest and do little extra stuff, that they won't be able to survive. When that's the very thing they need to release and let go of in order for the blessing to flow in and for them to survive. In order for this person to get what they need, they have to let something go. And what they have to let go is a toxic way of thinking and a toxic way of manifesting, by thinking that they're going to manifest good karma by taking from others and causing misfortune from others. That is ignorance. It is ignorance to believe that we can manifest good karma by causing misfortune for others. That is ignorance, okay? And this person is stuck in it. And that's the only reason they're suffering right now. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? And I will jump right into the read. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? And I will jump right on into this read. Okay? This person has a real big issue with the throat chakra, but I'm getting that it's because they just can't tell the truth. So they don't feel comfortable speaking because they're afraid that they're going to get caught up in lies anytime they speak, whoever this person is. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this read? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this read? There it is. I knew it. They said there were going to be 2 of them. Okay. Okay. Oh, child, Kuan Yin. You better put a bra on. Shoot for YouTube. I don't want to get the other Kuan Yin in trouble. So here we go. This is Empress of the Pearl. You have an inner gift of great value, born of what? Struggle, adversity, and challenge, right? In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided that you are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as ways to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on your growing light rather than getting caught up in suffering. Come on, somebody. Empress of the Pearl. And I'm going to just say the beginning because I've read this card before and I love it. Empress of the Pearl. You have an inner gift of great value, and it's born of what? Struggle, adversity, and challenge. I'm going to leave that right there. You have a very powerful, strong inner gift, but it came from struggle, adversity, and challenge. In other words, baby, you got it out the mud. Okay? And now we have her again. Ooh, child, Kuan Yin don't like to wear a bra. Where's my magic marker so I can give her a little bra? I'll color it in later, like I did my Buddha cards here. Y'all didn't notice, but on all of these cards, these women have real big breasts, and they got the nipples and everything. I literally colored a black bra on every single card. And y'all didn't notice because it looks like the cards are like that, but they're not. All right, so here we go. This one too, okay? Spin the silken thread divine. In creating precious silks, there is a sorting process of sifting out that which is broken to find that which is precious and pure. You are commencing a new cycle, and it is time to release that which does not align with your true heart. Choose to release all vows and agreements and connections that no longer serve your highest good. And that is for whoever your friend is or whoever you dated or this person was. This is their message that it's a silkening process. Right now, they need to release people vows. They need to release vows and agreements and connections, okay, with people that don't serve their highest good. That would be people that encourage them to stay in a low vibration and do low vibrational things. That is the reason for their suffering. This person is suffering because of what they desire. They desire more than what they need. Whoever this energy is, let me tell you something. You would be surprised if you only went after the things that you actually really need to survive. You would be surprised how many things you would get rid of, throw away, how many things you would cut out of your life. You would be shocked at how little you actually need. What is the energy crowning this read? Some of us just do not know how to separate our wants from our needs, okay? Sometimes our needs are attached to our ego, and that's why we think that it's a need and it's disguised. Because when we are unhealed and we're not confident and we're not very self assured, and we're not fully developed in our personality and comfortable in our own skin, then sometimes we might have some codependent traits where we're codependent to others for validation. And when we get in that type of energy, we need people to help us balance our ego, to make us feel like we're worthy. So we do things to impress others without realizing it. And that includes buying things that are wants and they're not things that we actually need because we want to live up to other people's standards. We want to impress other people. We want other people to give us their approval. You understand? When we're seeking approval and validation, we confuse our wants and our needs because we think that things that are attached to our ego is something that we actually need. But what we actually need to do is isolate ourselves and work on our self-confidence. Okay, what we need to do is isolate ourselves from people that we think we need to validate us and build our go on a journey of self-discovery to find out who we are, to dig and find out who we truly are, the person. Develop our personality further. If it was stunted or blocked, due to some trauma, okay? If we have things that we need to heal when it comes to dealing with our emotions or our safety emotionally or physically or financially, then those are things that might need to be healed as well. Okay, so that we no longer need anyone's approval. So we understand the difference between what our needs are and what our wants are. And once you stop trying to please other people, you will be shocked at how much money you save. Okay, you ask Kuan Yin Little over here how much money she saves. And I'm talking about myself, for those of y'all that don't know. Ask Kuan Yin over here how much money she saved throughout the years and how she's been able to do things by not caring about what other people think. You know, by not spending money or wasting my money and putting my money and investing my money into things to gain approval from other people. That has never, ever been me at any time in my life. At no point in my life have I ever felt like I needed to dress a certain way, drive a certain type of car, have a certain type of home, have certain things to seek anybody's approval. Believe me, I've been this way. I've been giving people my tail to kiss since I was a child. I promise you. Okay, and that's why I'm in a very comfortable position today. All right, so we have to learn our wants from our needs. Okay. What is the energy crowning this read? Okay. Okay. Someone's really sad right now. Okay. This person is really sad and they're depressed right now about something. Somebody might have water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they're sad right now because I feel like this person, they know that there's a part of them that's very childish. And I feel like this person really, really feels like they just don't know how to grow up. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I feel like somebody really honestly feels like they just don't know how to grow up. Like they really honestly don't. They only know how to be one way, literally. Okay. What is this person's obstacle right now? What is this person's obstacle? Okay. They're a liar. This person I can't make it up. They just can't stop lying. I told you. Throat chakra. Here we go. That throat chakra. They just can't speak up and they can't tell the truth. The page of swords in the reverse. Their problem is they can't tell the truth. Okay? And they don't know how to talk to people. This might be someone that speaks to people in a very disrespectful way. Okay? This could be someone that's childish and they speak in a very disrespectful way. And they might be, I don't know, I'm getting like someone that's short-tempered. The obstacle, Holy Spirit, what is this person's obstacle right now? What is this person's obstacle? Okay, what is this? Okay, their obstacle is they feel backstabbed and betrayed, okay? Because they have broken thinking and they keep on taking action to do things. They keep on taking action to do things the old way, okay? They keep on trying to do something. I don't know if this person's having a psychological issue or if they're insane. Because the definition of insanity is to continuously do something that keeps getting you the same results. It's like that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting to get different results when you're not. Okay? What happened in the recent past? This person is frustrated because they have broken thinking and they can't come up with any new, fresh ideas. And they keep doing the same thing over and over again and they keep failing. And their punishment, which is their karma, is to have to work a job that is very hard, to have to work a job that's very monotonous, and to have to work very hard on a job, long hours. And they're stuck in a cycle. It's like a never-ending Groundhog Day for this person. Like right now, it's a never-ending Groundhog Day. It's like this day will never end for them. It's like they keep reliving the same day over and over again. Okay, what happened in the recent past? What happened with this person in the recent past? Okay. Yeah, in the recent past, oh, wow. In the recent past, they might have been very stubborn in not wanting to change the way they were doing something or the way they think. And now the Five of Pentacles, right now they could be struggling financially because they stayed on the path that they were on when it was time to make a change. They saw the signs. After you had and after you ran into this person in the past, and they got a backfire from whatever, they got bad karma, whatever they tried to get away with doing to you, it caused them to have bad karma. But you were there to teach them a lesson. The only reason they were doing what they've been doing is because they were getting away with what they were doing for a very long time and a lot of money and doing well. But you cross paths with this person because of your spiritual ranking, and because of your spiritual ranking, when people do things to you, you bring people their karma for what they've done to other people. You understand? Whoever you are the person that when they run into you and do it to you, the same thing they've done to many other people, that's when the karma hits them. So that's why that was the reason for you being in their life. You were there to bring them karma and teach them a lesson. That's how you fit into the pattern, okay? And this person, after they did it to you, they ended up in poverty in the Five of Pentacles. And now they had an ego death and they're struggling to try to juggle and survive now. But they keep on trying to be on this type of time where they keep looking for energy to harvest, or if they're a scammer, whatever they're doing, they're still trying to do that to see if they can climb up the ladder, and they don't understand it's spiritual. Their poverty is spiritual, okay? It's not if I work harder, if I get a third job. No, it's spiritual why you're broke. You're struggling right now for a spiritual reason, because they want you to get the lesson and close out the cycle. If you get 5 jobs, you're not going to get ahead. If you work every single day, 7 days a week, 16 hours a day on each job, you're still not going to get ahead. And the reason you're not, I mean, even if you suddenly save a whole bunch of money, something's going to happen in your life where you're going to be forced to spend that money on something. You will never be able, it's like Chutes and Ladders. Every time you think you're getting somewhere financially and making some headway, something's going to happen and you're going to fall down the slide to the beginning of the game. Because the reason for your brokenness and your struggle right now is spiritual. You need to learn the lesson that you are being taught right now with this world card. You are stuck in a cycle because you're ignorant. You're ignorant in thinking that you can get good karma by causing misfortune to others. And no matter how hard you work, if you're still scamming on the side, you're going to keep losing. The more you scam and work, you're like, but I work an honest job, I shouldn't lose that money. No. Every time you scam somebody or do spell work and energy harvest from somebody, yes, you're going to lose money from your regular jobs. Something's going to go bad in your house, or something's going to happen that's going to cost you to spend money with your vehicle. Something's going to happen. Okay? The contract that this person was a part of at one time, because this person was connected to a community of people that were doing some kind of gang stalking with the Three of Cups here and the Hierophant reverse, okay, in the past made them a lot of money. But that cycle is over now, okay? That cycle is over. They might have been working for a king or a queen of pentacle energy under a contract that they had, but it's over now. And they don't understand, no matter if you work 3 honest jobs and 1 dishonest job, scamming people, the more you scam people, the more money you're going to lose on your honest jobs, or the more bills you're going to have. You're not going to get ahead. And you're not going to get ahead because you're holding on to negative people, and you're still doing negativity, and you're getting an instant backfire in 2025. The 2025 is the year of redemption. Okay? 2025 is the year of redemption. There's a King of Swords here that might also be watching. This person might be being watched by someone right now. Okay? But 2025 is the year of redemption. I'm telling you. Nobody's getting away with anything in 2025. As soon as you started seeing people getting picked up over PPP loans, you should have immediately known, you know what, anything I'm doing that's illegal right now, let me even do my taxes right. That's my cousin, baby. I ain't even going to claim nobody else on my taxes. I am not playing in 2025, because 2025 is the year of everybody getting caught up. If you don't believe me, ask Sean Puffy Combs. All right? Tell me more about the situation right now with this Knight of Cups reverse. All right, tell me more about the situation. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, abundance in reverse. They're going to have to, in order for this person to get their situation reversed and get their abundance, get back on, to get the miracle. There's a miracle waiting for them. It's just waiting. But they have to walk through this portal. They have to learn the lesson. They have to do the silkening process and get rid of the people, places, and things that no longer serve what? Their highest good. What is the highest good? Their highest good are people, places, and things that balance out their dark and light energy with empathy and compassion and love, because that's where we're headed right now. And the people that are going to be prosperous and abundance are going to be people that know how to dark and light energy, just like in the book of Revelations. They said, yeah, the devil is going to be able to, they're going to take the chains off the devil and take him out of a pit in the bottom of the earth, and they're going to let him run loose and do whatever he wants, the purge. And that's what's been going on all this time. But in a certain year, in a certain time, that's when everything's going to change. Okay? Everything is changing right now. It's time for the devil to sit down. And when I talk about the devil, I'm talking about people that have not dealt with their shadow self. And I just watched a video, child, where they have an app. And I'm trying to remember the name of the app I heard the young lady talking about was Your Shadow Self, how to address your shadow self or something like that. And it's interesting. It actually is almost therapy, I guess, for people that have trouble confronting their shadow self, being honest with themselves about issues that they may have that they don't want to address. Self, the part that you hide from, which is the truth about you, the part that people don't see, because you get to keep your thoughts inside to yourself when you feel jealous of another person or insecure about something. Okay, your shadow self. Okay, so this is the year of redemption right now. And the people that have addressed their shadow self, that balance their dark and light energy, are people that are moving into abundance and a new paradigm. And the people that have not addressed their shadow self yet are going to be stuck in poverty. And this person is stuck because all they have to do is address their shadow self, okay, in order to release all their burdens and stop still trying to operate in an old way. The purge is over. That purge is over now. Everybody's going to jail that did that mess with J.P. Morgan, Chase Bank, the little scam. Everybody's going to jail that did the PPP loan. Y'all know, everybody that did all them little scams and all that stuff that thought, okay, they said it's all good, the government over. Right now, yeah. All right. So again, this person's very burdened. They're going to have to release something and let something go. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay. Yeah, they've been trying to cause you a burden. They tried to energy harvest off of you in the past. They had an ego death because you're the star and you're in alignment. In the past, this person, they did try to harness your energy, okay? They tried to energy harvest off of you, okay? But you have all you got all your energy back, okay? And somebody is aware that you are the star. Somebody knows your star shines very bright and that you're anointed. Okay. And something is someone's complete wish fulfillment. What is that? Okay. Justice. Is it someone's complete wish fulfillment that you get justice now? Let me clarify this 10 of Cups, complete wish fulfillment. But this person, they are aware that you're an anointed person, whoever you are. They're completely aware. The hangman in reverse, you see the light around his head in this energy is talking about awareness, consciousness. Okay. This person's consciousness, they know that you're anointed, okay? And they know that you're going to get balance and justice. 2025 is 2025, okay. 222 represents balance, okay? The scales of justice. And they know you're getting balance, and anything they do to you is always going to automatically balance itself out, again, because you are anointed. There you go. Justice for you, okay? Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, Libra in your chart, Pisces in your chart, okay? But something, you're going to get your complete wish fulfillment. Oh, they have clarity. Oh, is it their complete wish fulfillment? The moon card, to illuminate something to you and release a burden and to bring clarity about a judgment. Okay, the moon card reverse, they want to reveal something that was being hidden from you. Okay, all right, so let me see here. This person might want to reveal something that was being hidden from you. So let's see what this is. Okay, I'm being told to go to another deck. All right, these cards can go back here now because I am done with these for right now. Excuse me. Okay, we'll put you right there. All right, so it looks like it looks like this person wants to tell you about something that was hidden from you, okay? But I still have throat chakra in the reverse for them, okay? Maybe they're ashamed of themselves. They might be ashamed and embarrassed about how the energy that they were in with you in the past. And that could also be an aspect of why they're having trouble speaking up. This person might be having trouble speaking up because they're ashamed and they're embarrassed about what they tried to. It's like, you know what? Well, maybe you don't know. Some of y'all wouldn't know because some of y'all aren't out here trying to wrong people and take from other people. So you actually wouldn't know. But some people, if, okay, let me say gossip. Have you ever gossiped behind somebody's back, like a friend of yours? And be honest. Be honest now, because I have gossiped before. I have said something to another friend that I didn't say to the person that it was about. When I was younger, I remember, and it was about something superficial, like, child, now, why would she still be getting a jury curl or see, and I know if I say something to her, she is gonna get defensive and she not gonna want to blah 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 blah. You ever said something about somebody and you really didn't think it would go anywhere? It was just you wanted to vent, or you just wanted to vent. You just wanted to vent to someone you thought would never go back and tell them, or whatever the case may be. And you could have said something about an outfit they had on. Why would she come to church dressed like Miss Claus, Santa Claus wife, with that red jacket? It ain't even Christmas, with the white fur around it. Now she wrong for that hat. You know what y'all know what I'm talking about now. I'm not the only sinner. I'm not the only sinner out here. Okay. You might have said something about somebody's wig before, and you might have said it under your breath. Whatever the case may be, and I know I'm not the only sinner out here, but and then you go back around that person, and even if the gossip didn't get back to them, just the fact that you said whatever you said at the time, it's like your stomach balls up. You might feel butterflies in the bottom of your stomach. You might feel a little bit uneasy or uncomfortable around them, and the reason is because you're a little bit paranoid, because you know whether y'all agree or not, you know what you done said out your mouth, and you're not sure if it got back to them or if it would get back to them or not, because you was being a smart mouth, or you was just being a little bit karmic or whatever. We're not perfect. We all have a past, okay? And you done said something about her outfit. You said something about her outfit, and you said it to somebody else, or you said something about her hair, or you said something about her shoes. Whatever you said it, and now when you're around her, you feel a little bit uneasy and uncomfortable, and it's almost like you checking their temperature, and you feel weird because you're wondering, do they know that you made a mention about her red Spider-Man outfit that she wore to the club? Okay, so this person feels uncomfortable because they know what they did to you. Okay? Whoever this person is, they feel uncomfortable coming around you now because they know they did you wrong. They know they did you wrong. Okay? And, none of us are perfect. We all got things that we did that don't nobody know about, so we could play innocent, like we ain't never gossip, we ain't never talk about nobody, we ain't never. Shoot, forget that. Kuan Yin ain't gonna lie. Kuan Yin used to do a little bit of gossiping here and there. I don't feel like it was anything too bad or too far out the way. I talked about a couple of eyelashes, and I talked about some wigs and a couple of other things too. because I'm a human. Nonetheless, nonetheless, I'm human, and I'm flawed. I am absolutely flawed. All right. Holy Spirit, what's going on with this energy that has to reveal something to you? But they're having trouble with their throat chakra, and they're having trouble with the throat chakra because they wronged you in the past. So it's going to be difficult for them to communicate with you because they know that they wronged you in the past. All right, this person might even have a clingy attachment style due to unhealed childhood issues. Okay, this person has a very clingy attachment style due to unhealed childhood issues, and that's the reason why they're having trouble separating themselves from the people that are not good for them. The Kuan Yin Oracle card said the silkening process has to do with getting rid of the bumps and threads and all the things that would ruin the silk. Okay. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What is this person's issue? A time waster. This is a time waster, which would be like a gaslighter. The Page of Cups reverse. What is this person's issue? This is love. This person might have love for you. Okay, this person might have some love for you. Okay, this person might feel like you have a very pure heart, or they might have a pure heart, but they're childish. This is an adult with the mind of a child. This is an adult with the mind of a child that love bombs people. They might have love bombed you when you first met them, or whoever they are, they could have love bombed you at some point, okay? And they also have unhealed childhood verbal abuse. This is someone that has unhealed childhood verbal abuse issues, and they're a very poor communicator. And again, their physical age does not match their emotional age. They communicate like a child, and they're very child. I told you this person is extremely childish. They're very humble. Okay, they're very humble, but the waters run very, very deep. And they like and only see you as a friend, as they should, okay? Because I told you this is not a romantic connection. You might have met them under the pretense of it becoming a romantic connection, but it didn't go and it didn't become that. Whatever happened, your dating this person was not meant for you to get married or long term. That was just the thing to bring them to you so they could get the lesson they needed. Okay. And the universe used some form of attraction or whatever brought this person into your life. It could have been however you met them and dated them. That was just the the fishing pole of the universe. That was just to get this person in your energy. So the ultimate wasn't to date them. The ultimate goal was for the universe to get that person in your energy, bind it to you, close enough to you, so that they could learn a lesson they needed to learn from you, and you could learn what you needed to learn from them. Okay? The dating was just to pull them in. Okay? So if you date them for a short period of time, that was just to pull them in close enough to you, so that they'd be tempted because you're a sweetheart, to try to harness your energy and to get over on you. And then they didn't know you're a person that brings people karma. Okay? Now they need to illuminate something. 10 of Cups here. What is this 10 of Cups energy? I just want to clarify that it's their wish fulfillment. It's their complete wish fulfillment. This is about a crime that was committed, wherein somebody might have tried to create some kind of an illusion, and they want to release the burden. Okay, so they want to release the burden right now. The 10 of Wands reverse. Right now, they want to release this burden. The spell work that they tried to do on you backfired, okay? And they can't create any illusion. They can't trick you. They can't fool you. They can't hide in your community around your neighborhood, peeking in on you, sending people toward you, or spying on you. They can't do any of that. Have to release the burden and give you clarity. Here it is. So Moon card, whatever they did, if they stole something from you, they're going to have to bring you clarity and tell you the secret, what they've been keeping hidden. And I feel like it has something to do with something they took from you, them and others, or they try to take from you, okay? Tell me more, Holy Spirit, and give you clarity, because somebody might be up under judgment. Clarify what this judgment energy is. Clarify what this judgment energy is. Yeah, somebody's very sad right now. This has to do with a lot of money, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. This might have to do with a lot of money or some form of abundance, a house, inheritance, anything like that, okay? Somebody might have been trying to block you from it, your family, or someone you were in a relationship with. Clarity, that was right, your family. Okay, I just saw the Ace of Swords in the deck a second ago. It showed me the Ace of Swords. Someone in your family was trying to block. Four of Wands could be someone in your family, someone you were married to, someone from your community, but they gave the Ace of Swords in this deck. They showed it to me. And they worked for someone in your family. Whoever this person is, they worked with or for someone in your family. So maybe they catfished you in the past, but they worked with somebody in your family to block you from some kind of inheritance. And now someone has to move forward with something. They have to release something. Now they have to release something to you, and someone's very unhappy about this, okay? So yeah, it's a whole Ten of Pentacles. Somebody has to release something to you. The Six of Wands, moving forward. The Hangman, someone has to release something. And the Four of Cups, you see someone very unhappy. Somebody is very dissatisfied and unhappy here with these results, that they have to let something go, okay? Someone's made a decision, okay? Start where? Here, okay. Holy Spirit, are there any other messages? I can't make it up. I literally opened up the deck to online scamming and stealing money. Somebody might have been stealing your money, scamming online. And what's on the other side of this? Nothing. Okay. Someone literally has been stealing money online from you, okay, for somebody. It's some kind of online scamming. Okay, I can't make it up. That star came out for a reason. It says, do not touch my anointed. Do not touch my anointed, and do my prophet no harm. Child. For somebody could have been trying to set somebody up to be unalived. Child. It's crazy out here, these people. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? This person was a false person to you. Okay? Why? And then it says the chakra card. Which one? The throat. I can't make it up, y'all. I cannot, and I never, never, ever will. Throat. I told you, this person, they have an issue. It's the type of marker that it rubs off, that's why. But you can see this is in the color turquoise of the throat chakra, Throat. But the throat chakra in reverse here. This person, they want to say why, and they want me to talk about their throat chakra some more. Okay, they want me to talk about their lying ass. Hold on. They want me to talk about somebody lying ass. Do not touch my anointed. This person was a false person to you because they were trying to help somebody to get someone in your family or community. They were trying to help somebody to get away with something, a Ten of Pentacles. And they were doing some online scamming. Yeah. And they want me to say why. And they want me to pull a throat chakra card. So Holy Divine Spirit, what do you want me to say about someone's throat chakra? The throat chakra is Visuddha, okay? And then I speak, this one. I speak. Visuddha. There you go. That's the marking for it. And there you go. That's, I believe, the Sanskrit writing for I speak, the throat chakra, Visuddha. I don't even know if you could even see that. Did you see it? Oh, no, my phone doesn't show it to you because I'm not. There you go. Let me put that up here. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can. All right. I made it worse. I'm never satisfied. All right. All right. So Visuddha. I speak. It's this one right here. Visuddha. Okay? And I'll leave that like that because I'm doing the most. All right. What do you want me to say about a person's throat chakra? Divine Spirit, we show gratitude for the messages and the communication. What do you want me to say about someone's throat chakra? Right? They have an underactive throat chakra. Someone needs to find time for journaling or diary. Okay, someone needs to find time. Throat chakra. Someone has the psychological manifestation of a blockage in someone's throat chakra. They talk too much or too little. Somebody either talks too much or too little. Okay, and underactive throat chakra. Someone feels unheard or struggling to express their thoughts. Okay, this person struggles to communicate, like verbally. I feel like they talk too little. And when they do talk, it might be very disrespectful, childish, and rude. But they don't. This is someone that doesn't really do a whole lot of talking. And when they do talk, they can be very rude and disrespectful and short with people. And this person was verbally abused as a child. That might be why they have a bad communication style. Okay. And they feel unheard. And they feel unheard because they feel like people don't understand them because they don't know how to communicate and they struggle to express what they mean. Like it's very difficult for them to express their thoughts. This person might want to practice journaling, like writing down exactly what they mean. It might be easier for them to write it down than to speak it. Okay. This might be someone that really might need to write down. It might help them, even if they set it on fire and burn it. Just practice writing down what you want to say. Someone needs to practice just writing down what they want to say, but they just can't find the words to say it. If they maybe they can write it, maybe they can find the courage to write it. Okay. I have someone needs to do neck stretches for an underactive throat chakra. Okay. Overactive. So their throat chakra is blocked. When you have overactive aspects of your throat chakra and underactive, both, it leads up to a locked up throat chakra. It's blocked. Persistent throat or neck pain, tightness or discomfort in the throat or neck, frequent sore throats, hoarseness, and thyroid issues. Yeah, all these problems is because somebody don't know how to express themselves and speak their truth. They're shy. They're shy. This person is shy. Uh, Health issues like hypothyroidism, okay, might develop. They might even have an entity attachment in the throat chakra as well. And someone might need to meditate with or wear blue stones, such as turquoise, blue stones such as aquamarine, lapis lazuli. Okay, they might need to wear turquoise around their neck. Okay, that might promote or help a little bit with that might help them a little bit with balancing their throat chakra, but ultimately it's mental. Ultimately, the balancing of their throat chakra is mental. They want you to know why they're a false person. Why is this person a false person? Judgment in reverse, that got bad news about trying to help somebody get a judgment reverse so that they could steal money from you online. Okay. They want you to, all right. So I have a Knight of Cups. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. A Knight of Cups. What is this? Someone might have been friends with somebody that was helping them to do something to hold you back. So somebody might have been friends with like a manifester. These two people might do magic together, or they could be buddies or friends. The magician, magician can represent the person, the quarant at times. So they had, I feel like both of these people did do some kind of magic or whatever. But it was a missed opportunity. Something was a missed opportunity, or someone's not going to get a new start, or someone could have lost a large amount of money. Okay. Yeah. Someone lost a large amount of money, and they can't move forward anymore. And they're stuck in some kind of a cycle right now. Okay. Someone was doing too much to control another person. The chariot can also represent control, because what do you do when you're on a chariot and you have horses? You got to use the string to control the horse's view, their movements. The chariot can represent control. They're stuck in a cycle because they keep on trying to control something or control people. They have control issues. Someone has control issues. This was a very bad investment. Whatever they invested in doing with an Aries, it was a very, very bad investment. Okay, they did this to a hermit energy. You could be a Virgo, a teacher, or you could just be a hermit. You could be a researcher. You could be just someone that keeps to yourself. And you're single, the Nine of Pentacles. You might do very well for yourself. You might spend a lot of time alone, or you just might invest a lot of energy into like you might be very hella introspective. I feel like this is your energy and you're very introspective and you do a lot of going within. And that's why you're abundant with the Nine of Pentacles, whoever you are. You're very abundant. You're extremely abundant with the Nine of Pentacles because you spend a lot of time going within, as most hermits do. And this energy, the way they manifest is by trying to control people and control other people's energy so that they can control their money. Someone could have Cancer in their chart. Someone could have Aries in their chart. Somebody could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Somebody could have Gemini placement in their chart. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Okay? All right. And wow. So this Aries might have kicked this Cancer, or this Emperor might have kicked this controlling energy out of their energy now. Yeah. And right now they might even be defending themselves against them because they're very emotional because they lost a lot of money. This person might have had some kind of huge financial loss because they were trying to help this person that's very controlling, that wants to control people. All right. Somebody might have, or might be about to, or want to, or be in the energy of wanting to reverse an ending with someone. Someone might be in an energy of wanting to reverse an ending with someone and to illuminate what was being hidden or kept from them because now they can't create any more illusions. Got it. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that there's an Emperor here, all right? They might have Aries in their chart that is pushing up on this controlling chariot energy here to reveal to you and tell you what was being hidden from you. Because I got the throat chakra and they're afraid to speak to you. Yes. Okay. So this chariot energy, they have Cancer in their chart. They're afraid to speak to you and tell you what they need to tell you about what was being hidden from you, but they need to do it. And this Emperor energy is putting pressure on them. That Seven of Wands that you just saw is this Emperor energy that is putting pressure on this Chariot energy to tell you what the secret is that your family or whoever is in your community was keeping hidden from you. That's connected to this online scamming and stealing money. Okay? And it's because this Emperor was manifesting with this energy. They were doing magic together at one time, but they got a huge loss. This Emperor energy, they experienced a huge loss, okay, because you're anointed. You're an energy, you bring karma. You're like some kind of siren energy, okay? You bring attention and shed light and bring karma on karmics. That's what you do. You are spiritually ranked. You're a very old soul and you're spiritually ranked. So because you're anointed and people are not supposed to touch you, and when people touch you, their finances get touched, their health gets touched, their family gets touched, that whole community will be touched. Anyone that touches you will get touched. I promise. Because you are anointed. And because of that, this Emperor energy got some bad karma because they touched you, okay? Because they were trying to help this energy. And now because of that, they are putting pressure because they got spiritual guidance that they have to balance things back out for you in order for that bad karma to go away. So they're putting pressure on this controlling energy here that has been doing things to you. They might have tried to isolate you and do spell work on you, but they're putting pressure on them to come around to you and reveal to you what was hidden. Okay. And they're putting pressure on them to do that right now. But it's their throat chakra. Their throat chakra. This person, it's like they know they betrayed you. They know they know that they played in your face. And it's like they can't talk. It's like every time they want to talk, if something happens to their chest and throat, they cannot talk. They can't get it out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an Eternal Crystal card, and then I'm going to pull a final message, and then I'm going to close this mess out. Okay? So somebody is putting pressure on somebody to come toward you and reveal to you what your family was trying to keep hidden about a Ten of Pentacles and online scamming. And they're putting pressure on this person to come toward you. So if they can't talk to you, they better write you a letter or do something. They better do something. All right. All right, Holy Divine Spirit. What is the, I'm sorry, what is the name of the doggone, sorry about that. Come on. What is the crystal, the Eternal Crystal Oracle card for anyone in my collective that could be having an issue with their throat chakra or any other chakra that might need something to help to balance it, to help balance it? The real work is in the mental plane and has to do with balancing your dark and light energy by inserting empathy and compassion in your thought process. That's it. It's really that simple. Yeah. People are like, oh, it's hard. No, it's literally really that simple. Selenite, peace, crown chakra. Oh, I got me a big chunk of selenite. Okay. Crown chakra, selenite. It looks like this here, you know, selenite. It looks like this. Hi. Okay. Sit right. Hold that for me, Shiva. All right. All right, what is the Eternal Crystal Oracle card for anyone that might need some advice right now with a chakra stone that might help to balance with any of their chakras? Holy Divine Spirit. Obsidian for the root chakra. And there's that safety issue. And apophyite, forget y'all. And the heart, someone needs to heal their heart. Okay, and the throat chakra. Okay, Larimar. I think that came out before. I remember it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the throat chakra one. Okay, but let me give it to you real quick. So I have black obsidian. Okay, I have obsidian here for protection of their root chakra. The root chakra has to do with safety. Okay, the root chakra has everything to do with safety, emotional safety, with the people, places, and things you're connected to. Your safety as far as a roof over your head, stability, money, a job, you know, your physical safety on the earth with things that you need to survive, okay? Clothing to stay warm or cool, you know. I have apophyite, okay? The third eye and crown chakra. This has to do with connecting. Okay, maybe someone needs to connect better with their emotions. Okay, apophyite. Okay, rose quartz is for the heart chakra, for love. Okay, maybe someone needs to be able to connect better with their heart and their mind. Maybe someone needs to work on connecting the frequency of their heart chakra with their mind. And to do that, they need to get the love flowing through their heart by inserting empathy and compassion, again, into their thought process. And then I have the throat chakra, water, ocean, Larimar for the throat chakra. I'm going to start there. 25. Okay. Larimar. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Larimar. There we go. Water ocean. This beautiful Larimar crystal is here to give you a sense of inner peace and tranquility. Feel the relaxing energy surrounding you now. Larimar is connected to the sky and to the water and the ocean, a soft, nurturing water element crystal. Larimar encourages you to spend more time near water. You may like to visit a river, a lake, a pond, or even the ocean. Any of these will help you reconnect with the water element energy that you need right now. When you go into the water, feel tension and worries being washed away. Breathe in the fresh air. Listen to the waves of the ocean, a running stream of the wind rustling the leaves of nearby trees. As you listen or watch the water flow around you, imagine that all of your worries or concerns are being swept away with the water. You are being encouraged to go with the flow in all areas of your life. Relax and throw all of your expectations and all of your need for what? Control out of the door. Enjoy the freedom of flow and acceptance in your life, okay? Larimar. Somebody needs to spend some time near water. Somebody should get a rose quartz to help them to heal their heart, okay? I'm not going to read all of these right now. Apophyllite. I'm going to read this because I don't believe I've read it on here before. Apophyllite. And I'm curious myself. Apophyllite is, come on. Okay, apophyllite, this thing is to connect the third eye and the crown chakra. Apophyllite's healing energy has come to you to strengthen your natural psychic ability. It also bestows you with a greater mental clarity to connect with higher guidance from your spirit guides and angels. Notice the intricate connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. Calm and ground yourself so that you can hear, sense, and feel your spirit guides and angels more clearly. You can also call upon them to help you to raise your vibration so that you can release any negative thought patterns or mental blockages. Once you clear any negativity or self doubt, you will be able to let in the positive energy shine in your life. Apophyllite is associated with the third eye and crown chakra. It can also be very useful in helping you to see the truth of a situation. Once you see the truth, you can then act upon it and find a way to move forward, both spiritually and mentally. If the thought of this feels a little daunting, remember that you can ask for help from your angels at any time. They will be with you during the whole process. You do not have to do this alone. Once the process is complete, you will be filled with a new sense of empowerment and hope. Apophyllite, okay? That's to connect with your spiritual guides and ancestors, okay? For the third eye and the crown chakra, okay? That's a heightened spiritual awareness, okay? Apophyllite. I might go try to buy that myself this weekend because I'm curious. I'm interested. I want to try that one. Apophyllite. I'm going to try that crystal. See if my local shop has it. All right. And the last one is for, I'm going to read obsidian because I feel like somebody needs to heal their root chakra because they're greedy because they're worried they're not going to have enough. Obsidian, protection, root chakra. Okay. Obsidian, protection, root chakra. Obsidian is a very protective crystal. It has appeared for you today to provide you with a grounded protection energy. Obsidian also reminds you of the importance of psychic protection, okay? It is very important that you feel protected on all levels. To psychically protect yourself, imagine you are surrounded by a very strong bubble of golden light. The color gold is used to keep your energy strong and it is extra resilient to lower energies. Wow. Obsidian is very good, y'all. To keep yourself physically protected when you are by yourself, take note of your surroundings. Always pay attention to any feelings or warnings that you may receive in the event or area. Notice and acknowledge that feeling. Perhaps you can be extra cautious if you do go, or you can go with someone else, or even reschedule if that is possible. To protect yourself spiritually, surround yourself with as many positive people as you can. If there is someone who is quite draining or negative in your life, protect yourself with a gold bubble before you go near their energy. Obsidian is associated with the root chakra. It helps remove negativity and restores your energy. Yeah, black obsidian is a really, really good one. I got a whole bunch of it, but it's a really, really good one to carry around, like when you go places for psychic protection. Black obsidian is very, very good. Okay. All right. So with that, I'm going to pull a final message. And the one main thing they want me to tell somebody is there is a miracle, okay, for them that's waiting to happen, but they're not seeing something correctly. It's like a miracle that's going to happen, that's going to transform their life. It could be a financial miracle. But whatever this miracle is that's going to happen, it's not going to happen until they come toward you and use their throat chakra to speak with you and to reveal to you what they've been trying to keep hidden and a secret. And it does have something to do with an element of dishonesty, but they don't know that's the very thing that's going to free them. Whoever this energy is, they don't realize that is the very, very thing that is actually going to free them. Okay? Coming toward you and speaking the truth. To unblock that throat chakra, you see that turquoise for the throat chakra, and you see that yellow for the solar plexus. Okay? This person, they're going to have to come towards you, speak the truth so they can get their miracle. And they're going to have to go ahead and release something. All right? Please give me a final message so I can go ahead and end this read. What did I do with those cards? Okay, we're going to put the Eternal Crystal cards back over here. Okay, King of Pentacles reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the Hierophant. Uh-oh, somebody might have some trouble with the law. Somebody might have some trouble with the law right now, okay? There's somebody in a mental imprisonment here that might be in the Five of Pentacles. Person might also be connected to. So there could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising connected to this person, okay? And so apparently they're connected to a community of scammers. Whoever this energy is, they are connected to a community of scammers. And read that this person is going to come toward you. But at the end of the day, this is what's got them working harder than they have to. They have a blessing coming toward them, a miracle that's going to happen. But in order to get this miracle, they're going to have to come toward you and just give you what you're going to get anyway, no matter what, inevitably. Okay? And right now, they're stuck in this energy, and they're cursed to be in this energy until they do the right thing. This person could be working 3 jobs right now, barely sleeping, suffering right now, and still trying to do crime on the side. But they don't understand the keys to their freedom, their financial freedom and miracle is to do the right thing and come back to you and confess. Really? Give me one final card. Give me one final card to end this read. Give me one final card. Someone's not working with someone anymore. Someone is no longer stuck in a position with something. Somebody is no longer being stubborn. A King of Pentacles energy here. They're releasing something and they're going to let something go. An Emperor in the reverse that they were working with, okay? Somebody that was being very stubborn, that didn't want to let something go, that was very dissatisfied, very unhappy. This is a woman. She might be an Aries or any other sign, but they're going to release what they've been keeping hidden from you. So there might be an Aries woman here as well, an older woman, or she could have an Aries placement in her chart that could be a part of the scamming community this person was a part of. But someone's going to release something. The Empress in reverse, yeah, they were trying to help somebody get away with something, but it's over now. I'm sorry, I dropped the card and I'm trying. to pick it up without knocking everything over. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. All right, so there might be an earth sign here too, or just another energy here that's someone's stuck in a cycle with, okay? So yeah, these people aren't even working together anymore. These people are not even working together anymore. All these people are not even working together anymore. This person's ancestors are trying so hard to guide them away from these people so they can perform this miracle in their life. Okay? This King of Wands reverse energy is the wounded warrior. This might be someone that thought that they were going to get a Ten of Pentacles by dating somebody and seeing if someone thinks they too sexy for their shirt. Apparently, somebody might have thought that they were very sexy and they were going to date you and get something from you. And then they're the wounded warrior because someone could have been delusional or something, or thought they were more than what they actually were. Okay. And this person thought they're the wounded warrior about this money or whatever this is right now. And come on, I asked to end the reading. I want one last card, and we're going to close this out. All right, yeah. And, yep, somebody might be about to do something. These are never ending. I could channel all night, but I will not because I'm going to eat more of them greens I cooked earlier. They are so good. I might eat that whole pot tonight, child. And then I made me a little bit of black-eyed peas and a little bit of coconut in it, coconut milk in it. It was, child, I'm going to end this reading right now. Okay. Someone might be about to do something very reckless very quickly. They're about to take action to make something happen very quickly. The Eight of Wands here, okay, that didn't want to let something go. And whatever they're about to do might be about to cause some kind of tower, okay, because they're worried or concerned, or the consensus is this person might not be closed off to communicating with you, and somebody still doesn't want to let go of something that's not satisfied with an outcome. And I feel like somebody's worried that somebody's going to communicate with you because somebody is closed emotionally right now toward them, okay, and they're not getting a new start. All right, so somebody might be trying to hurry up and do something to see if they can block or stop this person from coming toward you. But I guess you'll just have to wait and see if this person is able to utilize their throat chakra to tell you what they need to tell you, contact you. Whoever this person is, they know how to get in contact with you. And it's up to them to get the courage together to contact you. Okay, so a miracle can happen in their life because their ancestors are trying, I guess, to give them something. I don't know. It's some kind of miracle here for them. Everybody's different. Everybody's story is different. Okay? Okay? And also, somebody knows that this death energy, someone could have Scorpio in their chart, might also be about to come towards somebody about a Ten of Pentacles anyway. Okay? So somebody might be about to do something reckless right now that somebody could be closed off emotionally to. But I don't think you have to worry about that. That's not your concern, whoever you are, okay? Because somebody did something to you. Someone took something from whoever you are in the past. I don't know about the present, but they did in the past. And this person now has to come toward you to talk to you about it, okay? All right, so we're going to leave that right there. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration, okay? And this is the end of the read, okay? So that is the end of the reading. I am about to do my prayer, my evening prayer. If anybody wants to stay on with me to do this prayer, you're more than welcome to. I'm laughing because somebody came in this live trying to harness my energy while I was doing the reading, and I could feel them, but they couldn't pull it. And I'm laughing so hard because, these fools don't understand. I know how to shut down my chakras and close them up good and tight. And I made sure I literally shut it real tight. I closed my chakras down before I started this reading and anointed myself. These people are goofy, but hey, goofy is as goofy does. All right, So I'm going to start the prayer, okay, for anybody that wants to be a part of this evening prayer. We show gratitude right now for the gift of life. We show gratitude for this evening, Monday, starting the new week. We show gratitude for health and favor. We show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, and both the group and the elements. We show gratitude for our collective of the highest vibration of love that prays with us 3 times a week in a day and every night. I show gratitude right now for the moon. Oh, Holy One, Moon Levana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Inene, Noge, the Sun, Utu, Shamish, Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabbat, and Nurta. We give thanks for all of the planets and all of their energies, the different energies that the planets give off. We give thanks for Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. And you know, those are the planets that we're talking about in the Bible. Yes, the 12 tribes of Israel. It's the planets. We thank you, Most High God, right now and show gratitude to the Most High God, Yeshua. We show gratitude right now to Christ Jehovah. Right now, we show gratitude for this night, and we bind every contrary spirit and entity possessing anyone or anything that attempts to access, tamper with, or interface with our energy on any and all planes of existence. Any person or entity that attempts to penetrate our aura, call on our spirit in the dream state, bind us spiritually to any contract or agreement, siphon any energy from any of our chakras. Right now, I cancel your intentions by fire right now. I command you to catch fire, burn to the ground, and scatter, and be consumed in the heat of my kundalini violet flame of my holy fire that is invoked by my holy words. Abracadabra, I will create as I speak. I command you to burn the ashes and scatter and trouble us no more. As we anoint ourselves this evening, right now, I decree and declare and come in agreement that I invoke the sacred white light and seal of protection, a wall of fire to encircle and engulf around our chakras from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet in the dream state, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane, and in the dream state right now to protect us by that kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, invoked by these holy words to form a divine seal and protection and a wall of circle around us. Let no one and nothing cause any spiritual or physical imbalance to us as we go to sleep and rest peacefully this night. No one having any evil intentions to steal from us or cause any harm or confusion in our life will be able to penetrate us in the dream state or on any plane or level, but will instantly catch fire and burn to ashes when they try to remote view us, when they try to astral project to us, when they try to call on our spirit in the dream state. Let them catch fire. Let them be disconnected from their body and lost forever. Let them go through a spiritual death as they wander around on the spiritual realm, trying to cause mischief and chaos and play. Burn to ashes and scatter. Right now, I command every meeting tonight on the spiritual realm or the physical that is planned to frustrate our tonight or tomorrow to catch fire and burn to ashes. Every power using the night to steal from me and my household or my collective of the highest vibration of love's household be destroyed by fire right now. Every satanic activity against us in our household, I command you to be destroyed by fire right now. Wickedness of the night assigned against our life, I command you to expire right now and burn to ashes. Right now, I cancel every hex and witchcraft attack against me and my collective of the highest vibration of love. Right now, this night by fire, dismantle, catch fire, burn to ashes, and scatter, and never rise or assemble again. Right now, I humbly and gratefully call on our ancestors of the highest vibration of love, our ascended masters, the Most High God, Yeshua, Christ Jehovah, right now, to watch over us as we sleep. Right now, I decree and declare victory over every obstacle, over every blockage and hindrance in our life, blocking our progress spiritually and financially. Right now, the desired outcome and effect of every energy weapon, every spell spoken, every curse uttered, I command to instantly backfire when it reaches our aura of protection and go directly back to the person that sent it. Plant in their energy field and remain stuck to them and never return to us again. We return every intention, every evil demonic intention back to the sender tenfold right now to manifest in their energy what they desired for us instantly to instead manifest in their energy field to them, their desire for us. Right now, our will and desire is to see instant progress in our life. Right now, we command a breakthrough in every area where we face challenges and blockages, both financially and spiritually. Right now, we command every single territorial demon and entity in the mirrors in our homes, in the dream state, the astral realm, in the corners in our home that we miss, on the ground, above the ground, buried in our home, buried under the ground in our home. Every spiritual charm, every oil, every type of negative energy, hex, and curse sent toward us, every demon, every entity and spirit assigned to us through people, causing blockages and obstacle. Right now, we cancel, nullify, and neutralize the power of every hex, every curse, every charm that was sent toward us or left around us. Right now, be ye removed from our life forever. Right now, I command every block communication, mail, message, way, and passage. I command you to open right now, to move out of our way right now. I command you to open, reveal yourself to us right now. Right now, we command a breakthrough in communication in our phones, text messages, emails. Right now, we command a breakthrough in our finances and every single opportunity and blessing that anyone or anything is trying to steal from us on any plane of existence or in the dream state. I command you to be ye exposed and destroyed, that our financial abundance and our blessings can be fully released to us on every plane of existence at once. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against us in judgment be thou condemned right now. Greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. Right now, we are free from every limitation placed on or around us in the dream state to manifest in the physical. Right now, we have success and prosperity in all of our endeavors, and we actively bind, dismantle, and command to scatter every spiritual force that is working to slow our progress in love, finances, and our divine soul's purpose, our growth, our evolution, and elevation. Right now, I bind and cast out by fire and destroy every spirit of delay, confusion, and hindrance and their power by fire. I command you to burn the ashes to the ground and scatter. I declare they have no hold over my life. I declare that they all be destroyed in the fire right now. Right now, I decree and declare a breakthrough in every area of my life. Right now, I trust in divine timing for my breakthroughs. Right now, I reject every form of bondage and oppression in my life. Right now, I am free from every chain and stronghold of the enemy, every evil stronghold that seeks to hinder my progress. Be ye severed and separated and burned from my energy on every plane of existence through every single energy body connected to me right now. I command you to break and be severed. Right now, we seek healing and deliverance from every fear, every anxiety, every depression, every addiction, every form of bondage to our body, mind, and spirit that have been affecting our lives. Right now, we are free from every chain. Right now, we are walking and we are existing in a blessed and fruitful life of abundance and never-ending victory. Right now, we are completely restored to wholeness financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and in love. Please reveal any and all hidden areas of bondage and guide us through deliverance. Help us to search our heart and to reveal any and all hidden areas of bondage or oppression and guide us through deliverance and fill us with the Christ, perseverance, peace, and power. Right now, we request meaningful, high vibrational, like-minded individuals who are like us, who will encourage us in our walk through this life. Reveal to us all of our spiritual gifts and how to use them in the highest vibration of love to fulfill our divine soul's purpose. Cultivate in us the fruit of a good spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. Give us the strength and the discipline to overcome any and all obstacles hindering our spiritual growth. Give us the strength and the discipline and the focus to overcome distractions so that we may continue to grow and become more Christ-like and embody pure love and all it entails to cultivate the growth and lessons we've already learned, the cycles we've already closed out and completed, and the growth that is still yet to come. Olodumare, Ashe, 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 Ashe. Ashe and amen. I ain't done yet. Actually, I am. Amen. All right, collective. I thank each and every last one of you. Patrice Gradine, thank you so much. Ara Iri, Diane Garrison. I'm on my phone, y'all, my eyes. High vibrations, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Nancy Vasquez. Ashe, 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 ashe. Yes, absolutely. Who else? Empress High Priestess, Mariposa Ma'at. Thank you so much for joining in for the prayer. Anagi Sky. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Plumie Richards. Amen, amen, amen. Ashe, amen. Yes. I thank each and every last one of you for joining us for this prayer, for this affirmation, whatever you want to call it. You know, people have different names, but at the end of the day, we are creating with our mouth the outcome that we want. Bless each and every last one of you. Thank you so much. Child, I made some greens earlier. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. I'm about to eat again.